really nice guy. But when it comes to playing Tekken, he is all focus and no respect.
Yeah, he was focused. I told him something. I said, just concentrate on a match and just thinking you have to win.
Yes.
Nothing should scare you. Nothing should interrupt your concentration, and
Yes.
that's it. But I'm also a good coach, mental coach of the other player. If you ask him who is your mental coach, he will tell you my name.
Right. Okay.
So I'm the mental coach of more players.
I mean, I noticed that because you are by far probably one of the most, if not the most experienced Tekken player in the world. One of them at least, anyway.
Yeah, maybe because somehow I'm a bit old now.
No,
now I
not at all, man. But you know, I noticed one thing, and all of us on commentary noticed that when you were playing against Abel, for example, because they switched to your face while you were playing, and very tense situation. Your face was very calm, very composed and focused. You know, and I don't think I would be able to do that. I would be like, you could see in my face that I would be getting stressed in Crossfire as well. A lot of people, but
Yeah, a friend of mine, apart from the commentary, there was Ryan said that it was like Terminator,
yeah.
and it was very funny. There's a friend of mine who asked me, who said,
Yeah.
"How can you manage? How can you deal with all that anxiety?"
Mhm.
But nervousness.
Right.
But then he said, "You live in your anxiety, but you deal with it. You manage. You just run it, and you get the best of it."
Right, of course. You have to overcome it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, let's see if these guys can do it. Dylan Lee versus Crossfire. Katarina from Malta versus Bob. So choosing to go for Bob here, interesting. Because he has an Alisa. He said to me that Alisa is his main character.
Yeah, probably because Crossfire uses many characters, and Dylan, as you can see, he is called. His name is Dylan Lee. So he used to use Lee, but now Katarina does the job, and I think she's a top tier character.
Yeah,
I
for
can
sure.
say.
Yeah, she's just so damaging. You get one counter hit and you're gonna get so much damage from
So
it.
much damage.
Her wall carry's crazy. As soon as you get to the wall, it's so much damage, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Crossfire has to be a little bit patient here. If you play too aggressive, you might be susceptible to getting counter hit from 444, right?
Yeah, really. So you have to.
Oh
you
wow,
have-
interesting.
You have to watch out
Yeah.
now.
Wow,
Oh,
not
yeah.
reacting at all to down back 3.
Yeah, what about the lows? Just a lot of lows, and now there is one which is minus 14 and not
Yeah.
not anymore 16, not 16 anymore.
Down 40 plus 4, yeah, that one there. And
That
he knows
one.
the punish. There we go, minus 14.
Yeah, because Bob has it, so that's why he picked Bob.
Probably, yeah, that might be the reason why.
So he just did that. Just
Yeah.
did that.
Good whiff punish. Crossfire gonna take the round, making the adaptation. Not out of it yet.
Let's see if Dylan Lee closes this game.
It's definitely Crossfire's a very momentum-based player. I think when he has the momentum, he really rides with it. So you have to put an end to it whenever he does get the momentum.
Yeah, the problem is that when he loses some games,
Oh, he gets
he gets confused because he uses too many characters.
Right.
So there was a time I played in Padova last tournament.
Yes.
That, I just won 2 matches. We were playing at the tournament. Yeah, that's Rage Drive.
Oh yeah. And that's
that's
gonna be it. What a combo. Good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, Rage Drive is like 2 billion 7 damage. It was a match in Padova against Crossfire, and the fact that he uses many characters was really bad because he didn't know which character to pick. It was like the point in the middle, so
Right.
it was like a random choice. It was like Mokujin would have done the job.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the things about Tekken 7, right? Is that you look at someone like Nee, who uses so many characters, but there's a method to it. He knows this character versus this character is good. But sometimes people are like, which character should I use? And it confuses them, right? And
Yeah.
then they end up not playing real well. So I think you should always have a method. Say, okay, if there's this character, I will use this character.
He has changed to Alisa.
Yeah, I agree with this. Because I think although Bob can launch that long-range low, he's
The
very
other part of the game is not good.
Yeah, he's still too aggressive with Bob. Got counter hit too many times. So let's see. Crossfire, Alisa is his main character. Let's see if we're going to have something different here.
Yeah, I'm very curious, but missed the wish punishment.
And we don't have a lot of strong Alisa players in Europe, actually. I remember one Desireel from Germany, but it doesn't play anymore. So
In Europe, there was a tournament in Rome recently, and a guy from Greece won the tournament. with
Greece?
Alisa, Greece. Yeah, I can tell you.
wow, that's
It was
interesting.
yeah, it was unexpected. The good thing is that Crossfire is saying that Crossfire is with Alisa. He just says every time that if other players use his character, how could you lose with that character? Because I use it, and I showed him
Yeah.
that the other players can win anyway, because he lost against an Alisa player
Okay.
at last tournament in Padova. So I told him that don't have to don't have to mess with it, and don't have to say that if you use that character you are different, you are better, because everything can happen.
Exactly, and there's so many different play styles with the same character. Some players can play very aggressive, some can play patiently. But as you see there, Crossfire really running a train there, 3 rounds straight versus Dylan with Alisa, because that's his main character. Despite the matchup, he is comfortable with that character.
And now 1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the result was in his favor, and the prediction was very good. So
Yeah.
good choice, good change.
It's not always about the matchup. Sometimes it's about you've played this character for so long, you know them very well inside out. So how
Yeah.
comfortable you are with the character is important as well.
I know that his main character, Lily, are Lily and Alisa.
Okay.
So the choice of Bob was, I think, that was just for the low.
Yeah, the Malo, yeah, which got punished once, but
Yeah.
not enough.
you showed it, but no result.
No result, exactly.
So-
But here we go, third match now. Can Dylan make a comeback here? Change up his gameplay a little bit? I think that's probably one of the biggest changes to Alisa, that down 3, having that now in Tekken 7. A lot of players seem to use that quite a bit. It's a
Yeah,
good move.
she's strong, and what I noticed is the range of the moves, because it's like she has a good movement, good sidestep, so many moves from Leo can't hit her in proper situation, some situation.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh wow!
That's gonna hit, and it's not. I don't think it's gonna be dead, but very close. It should be one more hit.
Oh,
It's gonna go down to the
let's see
last
what
mix-up.
happens.
What's he gonna do now? Crossfire staying patient.
Oh, voila!
He went for a snake edge. Dylan went for a snake edge. He bet it all.
Just
He's-
for later.
He's a gambling man.
Counter it
Okay.
for there in the beginning of the time. 4-4-4. No counter it for both.
Yeah, look at this. Aggression from Crossfire right now. That's a brilliant low there
Yeah.
from Alisa. Only -11, so you're not going to get a huge punish on it.
I think that Dylan should try to focus on some kind of situations, because he can make it, but I think that I don't know if he has the time to adapt to this match. So
Yeah.
that's the main deal.
I definitely think that Crossfire is bulldozing him right now. Everything seems to be working, but the hop kick comes in here from Dylan. Interesting combo. He won't get the wall though.
Crossfire is really also fast, so you don't have much time to adapt to the match, so you have to be really fast.
It's very overwhelming, yeah. And that's
Yeah.
now 6 rounds in a row. Yeah.
Immediately. So now there's a bit of coaching for Dylan.
Yep.
I think that his friend from Malta is having a war with him.
What would you tell him if you were his coach? What would you be saying to Dylan right now?
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
if you were his coach, what would you say to Dylan?
I would say to block more, because Crossfire is very impulsive, and it's like total and complete and continuous mix-up. So if you see the match,
Yep.
you will see now that Crossfire is like low mid, low mid,
Yes.
low mid. So let's see if I'm right. Low
Mid. Yeah, he's absolutely just
So
as you said it.
Now
Nice.
high,
Mhm.
and then the next hit will be low, I guess. So
Yeah.
if Dylan blocks, yeah,
The low,
no good
there you
punch, the low, lows, lows, lows.
Oh wow, look at these. Chopping away and the mid.
And now
low.
mid to change, yeah, low. mid.
Literally
Yeah,
went
he
low
is a
mid.
mix-up.
low.
I
Yeah.
think that's the play, the way he plays.
Right.
So
Putting you
let's
into
see
the
if it
blender.
does again. Low. Oh, The problem is that Crossfire is really impulsive. So
Yeah.
if he gets to the bottom of the screen, he tries to go to use the wide running moves like
Right, okay.
here, or to mix up.
Yeah,
from
so
the line.
it's like oh man, this is gonna be big damage, but
And it's funny because Katarina has a lot of great comeback.
what a combat! That was like almost 100% combat. That was crazy.
So
Catches
this,
Crossfire ducking.
yeah, this is a round that can allow Dylan to get more confidence.
Exactly, like I said, you need to really take away the momentum away from Crossfire because he's very, like you said, impulsive.
The problem is that Dylan is trying some counter it, but the only thing he has to do is to block properly.
Yes.
Because the lows are a little bit slower
Mhm.
than the mids. In so low.
Yeah.
A low is coming, I guess, now.
Try to catch him stepping there with the homing move. Gets the 4, but doesn't actually commit to it.
Yeah.
Mix-ups again from full crouch.
It's very fast. You see?
Yeah.
He's just
Just rushing him down.
Yeah, much pressure.
Nice, and the power
now
crush.
power crush. Very good from